like, girl, you think you used to getting attention, but shit, babe, I'm letting you know I see you. And it's hard to ignore. Don't wanna let her know how bad I want. Don't need nigga money, plus the folks gotta spoil. And everybody watch her hips when she move, when she walk. Niggas step in on the boat to think she too bougie to talk. And she in the mirror, spy. Know it. Go crazy if she had a phone. And probably why she ain't got no. She embarrassed hoes that hate to be seen with her in the open. All a pair of legs, a million likes when she upload. Damn, we got a winner, baby. Show.
Like a quarter, OG know I'm loving his daughter. They know DB pushing that border. And I'm not trying to like for a date, I got too many ops, I pick up the order. I get in it like I was from Georgia. Little fine shit, knowing she gorgeous. Fuck it today, I'm a Porsche. Jinx, get on my ass, I'm a floor. Dummy, gripped up, gotta be on it. Cause if not, it ain't no performance. Dummy, I gotta go see you later. I do not play with the paper. Pop up and cut a gator. Dummy, you cannot run from the lane. Go. Smoke out there, you with the pop. Smoke out there, you with the pop. Smoke out there, you with the pop. I can name so many ops that's on it.
I'm high as fuck right now. Feel like I'm stuck to the seat. Ignored you the first time, you still gon' fuck with me. Say I'm baby. They show me love, baby. They give me love. Let me sit back in this truck. Let me relax. When we get home, I promise we gon' fuck. You steady bringing up some old shit about an old bitch. A bitch that don't even fuck, she don't get no dick. I'm sipping Trish and Craig and mix it on some old shit. You with some sauce now, baby, I ain't no goldfish. A real baller, a shot caller. Don't want no smoke with us, we turn them to some crawlers. Baby, I'm high. Laughing at these niggas like, let me enjoy my high, bitch. These Percocets, fresh, not fresh. New car driving fans, all cash.
We're gonna cover that today.
Going through my phone before you fuck around and throw.
Oh man, happy 2026.
Throw up.
We all at? We all at? We all at? We all at? I see you, Mustang. I see you, Bobby. What's up, Janae? Jessica? What's up, Andy Ball?
Might have to roll up. Might try to kill me. This just a real moolah, baby. I get high, I'm a stoner. She texting you because she mad at me, I own her. I go crazy in that pussy, beat it up. Big dick, I ain't gotta lick shit. Broke the heart of 3 times, I ain't try to fix shit. I love.
Yeah, man, what's happening? God damn it, what's happening this morning? Woo, yeah. Man, we here. Yes, we here. Woo, yes, let's get this show started, man. Shout out to my man Terrence Palmer, man. With his lovely wife. Went to the Lakers game last night, man. How beautiful was that? Oh, man. Yeah. In L.A. Extended birthday party. To LeBron, Lucas.
I ain't read, check the paper, no cooperation. United States versus Ricky Hampton. No, I ain't playing it. And Lil Rock, I shit this spot the U.S. Marshal Hoffman with the cannon. But I'm back though, relax though, the prince of niggas. I'm just being cocky. Cause I live with they rap about I really got some wounds on my body.
Fall down, you get up, baby. They tried to lock me away, but it ain't enough, baby. It's gonna take you
What's up,
home,
Brian?
man. It's
Oh,
gonna
man.
take you home.
Yeah, man. Woo! Kids are back in school. And I'm back in the building. It's winter time, 2026. For those who just tuning in this year, man, appreciate that. Everybody over there on TikTok, everybody on Facebook, man, everybody on YouTube. Oh man, we got you, Beauty Radio. It's the War with the Carpet Show. I'm in the building on this lovely, cold, chilly Monday morning. We here though. Oh yes. We'll let this play out. Then we can talk that talk and walk that walk. Hope you guys feeling amazing as I am today. Same way. I got my coffee. Had it since 5 o'clock. Keep it warm. Got my cocoa in there. I got it from Trump. Who over there got Nicholas? What's his name? What's his last name? What kidnapped him? Gangster shit. You heard me? Tell your wife come on too. More details coming in about 15 minutes. Beauty Video. It's the War with the Carpet Show, and I'm Michael Butler. I'm in the building. And ain't blind no more. Yeah, blind leading blind. Yeah, how was y'all weekend? I know y'all just probably getting over. A lot of people just still celebrating 2026. You know, I'm just thinking this morning, right? Woo! Check this out. What's up, Angela? What's up, Marvin? What's up, Mo? What's up, Matt? What's up, Jocelyn? I see y'all like that this morning. Appreciate you. Go on YouTube channel, comment, subscribe, like, don't go live and get notified. We got a lot of things coming up, man, in 2026. Yeah, baby. Everybody's back to work. The kids are back in school. You get what I'm saying? What's up, DJ Big C in the building? Yeah, what's up, Greg? Man, I see everybody over there on TikTok. Check on in. What's up, Phil? You know what I'm saying? Look, check this out, right? You know, there's a lot of things that transpired this year just like that already. It was planned out. It was, you know what I'm saying? You know, they went over there and got a Nicholas, what's the goddamn motherfucker's last name? Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. The captain of Venezuela. Now, check this shit out, right? These motherfuckers want that oil. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. I don't give a fuck what you think about it. But you know, white people have been doing that since the beginning of time. They would drop a bomb on a motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Don't give a fuck. We come to get what we want. We want that oil. We want that cocaine. We coming to get it. You get what I'm saying? They got the motherfucker in there now that can take all artists, don't give a fuck about nobody. And he got a whole cabinet full of motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about nobody but their agenda. I'm trying to tell you. Now, how the fuck is you gonna go run another country? You can't even run this motherfucking country. You understand what I'm saying? You know, murderers, thieves, and gangsters. You get what I'm saying? What they say? The devil got 3 jobs: steal, kill, and destroy. So what they did first, they destroyed. Then they were stealing the whole time. You feel me? Now they're gonna start killing. Get what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, you got 3 jobs. What the words say, you know, I'm just giving to you the fact of where did I see it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, just think, you know what I mean, how motherfuckers be watching you, and you don't, you know they're watching you, but you can't do nothing about it. They done already set your ass up for the kill. You know what I mean? He's been arraigned in court today in New York. Now they get this motherfucker all the way from Venezuela to charge him in New York for drug trafficking. All these motherfuckers that get drugs in this country, they fuck with Venezuela because, you know, Venezuela is the richest oil span in the globe. You get what I'm saying? And they was supplying shit to China, Cuba, and Russia. Now, we're going to see how that shit plans out. You know, because Russia is going to war, well, I was already at war with Ukraine, China fucking with Taiwan. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's hands are tied. So United States right now, they're sneaking in and doing some shit not behind the scenes. They just don't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean? They went over there, got the man, his wife, and some old people. You know what I mean? In the middle of the night, they cut all the motherfucking lights off so they couldn't see him coming. So this shit was pre-planned Not just this year, not just last year. But I'm trying to tell you, this was always a plan before these motherfuckers got into administration because of some shit that went down that we don't even know about. But I'm going to tell you. The motherfucker who was supposed to win the election didn't get elected because they didn't want to transfer the power. So I'm saying, so the motherfucker who had to go into exile supposed to be filled with the motherfucker who got elected for the United States of America. Here, I got to say it, you know what I'm saying? So anyhow, they come up with some kind of scenarios, you know what I mean, to get this motherfucker out of there. Not kill him. Or we just gonna drop a couple of explosions, go in there, get it, you know what I mean, bring him back and charge him. You know what I'm saying? So now, when is it gonna be found guilty of? I have no idea. Who's it gonna affect? Now, do you think that this country that you say that you're gonna run until you get whoever that you're gonna get put in place to do the fuck what you want to do because you want that goddamn all that goddamn cocaine? God damn it. I'm trying to tell you. Ain't the motherfucker that you let out of prison that you said that you want to that they supply drugs into the United States, the motherfucker that you pardoned recently, what was he in jail for? Selling drugs. You know what I mean? Make that make sense to me. You go get a motherfucker that said they was selling drugs to the United States, but you let a motherfucker go that was selling drugs to the United States. I mean, goddamn. Boy, look at here. I'm trying to tell y'all. This shit's some bullshit, ain't it? I'm trying to tell you. Ain't that some bullshit? That's some bullshit. Motherfuckers want that all money. You know what I mean? They want that all. They get ready to, and these motherfucking, I'm trying to tell you, they some, boy, look here. I don't know what the fuck, but don't go nowhere. If you want to go out of the country right now, I don't think it's a good time. There's some mad motherfuckers out there. And something about to go down, so y'all be aware of the going down. It's like John Jock said, it's going down. Something about to go down, so just, look, they can't keep fucking with people shit now. One thing about people, they ain't got nothing to lose. There's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't got nothing to lose. Now, let me tell you something about these motherfucking presidents, right? We just had one black president ever that I know of, but we know that before it had, there was the motherfucker named John, last name start with an H, who was the first black president. Just to tell you that shit. But anyhow, you know what I mean? Destruction is in the hands. White people want that power. They want, I'm sorry to tell you. I wake up every day. I just want to be able to make me some great money. You know what I mean? Buy the shit that I want to buy, live a comfortable life, meet some great people, have a good time, take care of my family, and leave something for these motherfuckers when I go. Because I know I'm going to go. We know we're going to go. That's one thing for sure. You know what I mean? That's what the shit. Then I want to create some shit in the meantime that where you can the money was like coming to you where you ain't got to do shit. You know what I mean? Because as I travel about on my journeys throughout the course of life, I see a lot of people getting up today, going to work for somebody else. You got to work so many years, and my thing now is to get rid of debt. Fuck that shit. I want another vehicle so bad. You get what I'm saying? But I'm thinking that's gonna be another 5-year contract. Do I want to put myself in a position again to pay these motherfuckers for 5 years where I could be out on vacation? I could be doing these other things, enjoying life. You know what I mean? With the money that I'm paying for these motherfucking cars, the car insurance, all that shit. You know what I mean? And then the debt that you got, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that fuck the cars. If these motherfuckers keep running and they don't cost me much to repair them, I'm going to be cool with that. You know, man, I got to sometimes get outside of my wanting things and just remember, man, you want to enjoy life as you get older. You don't want to be in a whole bunch of motherfucking debt where you got to get up and make it happen. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, somebody can come with a goddamn with an anchor and hook up into that motherfucker and take it. That's why you don't own shit. Same thing with your house. You may buy a goddamn house, but you got to pay taxes on the motherfucker yearly. If you don't pay the taxes, them bitches come to get it. Get what I'm saying? Put your ass outside on the grass. Get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So how is this shit really orchestrated? It's all designed the way they designed it. You get what I'm saying? Now every year, at the end of the year, they got the Thanksgiving, they got the Christmas, they got all that other bullshit for you to go spend your money with these motherfuckers, and they back there doing shit against you. You get what I'm saying? Just think, this is a billionaire class that's in the academy right now. Don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? They got all these powers that they shutting down for you to buy into what the fuck this up. We got everything. Everything's an app. You know what I mean? Somebody owns these motherfucking apps. Just like right now, they got artificial intelligence. Somebody owns the artificial intelligence. Need people to run the motherfucker. I was watching TV last night where they said they got some motherfucking robots gonna put you out your motherfucking job. So now, robotically, It's the next thing. They've been trying to create this shit for so long. I see the motherfucking robot that was running and jumping. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So just remember now, they use this AI shit. Might not even be you, but may look like you, may sound like you, but they can put you in a situation that get you fucked up. Meaning that you ain't done a goddamn thing. So now you got to prove yourself when you go in front of these motherfuckers to say, man, that wasn't me. You know what I mean? But they got to show when you do this shit, when you do this shit with your phone, facial recognition, you already gave up all your DNA to the motherfucking people who run this country. All over the world. But it's been so convenient for us to do that. And then they got this new shit where, you put your fingerprint on that motherfucker. And we you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go get arrested no more. You know already been arrested. When your fingerprint fits that profile, it's going into the database. You know what I'm saying? So now your fingerprint is relevant. You're like your facial print is relevant. So all you got to do, if you go somewhere, all you got to do is put up your facial recognition and find out where the fuck you at. So you're not hiding, you're not going nowhere. You just invite yourself to what they want you to invite yourself to. And that is them. So they take all your DNA, just take this shit out, right? Just like when you on your tablet or whatever you on your phone, you look up, you touch an item. Then you go to the internet. You know what I mean? The item that you touch comes back up repeatedly, all throughout the course of the day. Why? Your thought process has already been entered into this matter, and then they're meddling with you. It's Billy Very Good Man. It's War with the Coffee Show. Every morning from 6 to 10, I'm Michael Butler. I'm in the building. The bus drivers are back out there driving buses. I'm one of them. You feel me? It was a bittersweet day today. You know what I mean? And then also it was warm to see the kids come back. You know what I mean? It was nice and quiet today too. I didn't have no problem. Well, I didn't have no problem. I didn't have no problem on my bus, no way. But everybody just chilled today. Like they was ready to get back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it's going to be 2 weeks from now or when the weather starts changing, because spring is coming. We're in the wintertime now. It's next spring. I can't wait. I'm trying to tell you. Yesterday in the NFL, now, I haven't been watching the NBA yet, but my man Terrence Palmer, I'm going to give him a salute today. Him and his beautiful wife, they was in L.A. last night. She bought him a ticket for his birthday to see the Lakers, and they had great seats. So we salute you, brothers, today. You feel me? Wherever you at, whatever you're doing. And don't y'all forget, coming up this year also, man, all you artists out there that got your music, you know what I'm saying? You're independent artists. You get what I'm saying? I got a station. Subscribe to the channel. Send me your music. And what that's going to do, we're going to have an award. Music award, just like do the BET. They don't got the BET no more. But we coming up with the Louis T. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So we want to create an award. Not me and Guy. I'm just saying it's not even about me. We want to create an award for all the independent artists that subscribe to this channel. You can't tell you. I'm not giving you shit if you don't subscribe to this channel. I'm just playing. But you're not getting nothing because your music got to be played on the station in order for you to get the award. It only makes sense. You get what I'm saying? So if you want to do something special for yourself, you know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel, send me your music, you know what I mean? And then we're gonna start playing it over a period of time. We'll get enough people to get down with the get down. We're gonna create an award, the Be Loot Radio Award, the best artist of the year, the best collab of the year, you know what I mean? And some more other things that we're gonna have a goddamn big ass, beautiful bottles of baby oil. No, I'm just playing. No, for Puffy. No, I'm just bullshit. No, we're going to have a beautiful award to give you. You know what I mean? Something that you can put on your mantle. No, you know what I'm saying? Because I think that everybody deserves to be edified. No matter what you're doing, no matter how you're doing. And also, the spin off of that, what I'm going to also do, me and Guy, you know what I mean? That's my partner. We're going to also create an award for barbers and hairstylists. You get what I'm saying? For those who out here doing their thing, you know what I mean? All you got to do is subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? And submit your information, your work. Then we can look over that also. We're gonna get some judges to look over your perseverance over time. Then we're gonna have an award for you guys also, man. How dope is that? 2026. It's Billy Radio, man. You know what I mean? Hey, if you're ready, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Because it's time for us, man, to do things for ourselves. We ain't got to go to Hollywood to get the baby oil, get pumped on the button, all that old bullshit. You know what I mean? To think that we taking that out the game. All we doing is recognizing great artists and people. You can do your own thing now. If you want to do something, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But we just doing something for you know what I mean, for the people who are out here working every day. You get what I'm saying? You're putting this music together, and you think that you're not being heard, but we want to let you know that you've been heard, and we're gonna create something for you. That way you can be recognized, and we never know where that's gonna go after that. Because I'm gonna meet some people in the process of this, and then people gonna meet some more people, and then you never know where you're gonna end up at. How about that? 2026, that's how we're going to do it right now. All right. Yeah, and last night, man, the motherfucking in NFL, man, my Dolphins, they didn't do shit. Yeah, my son had approached me about this goddamn app where he could get some money because that motherfucker be better. So I went on and bought into the shit. I think I made a couple of dollars last night. I'm a cheap motherfucker. I'm not gonna give these bitches all my money. Think that they're gonna. No, it don't work like that. Because if you might win something, you might bet more on something. Because you're not gonna beat the house. That's the house. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, my Dolphins lost yesterday, and I cashed out. And I cashed out that on the Ravens too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now this shit is crazy, isn't it? The motherfucking field goal kicker for goddamn it, Pittsburgh at the end of the game, he missed the extra point conversion. Conversion, because you know what I'm saying. So now the Baltimore Ravens got an opportunity to win the game. They got the ball to the 44. This the trick shit, right? They had 12 seconds left. That's the time for one more play to get a little closer. They hiked the ball, got the motherfucker in the middle of the field. The motherfucker come out there and put the ball over there. You get what I'm saying? So the Ravens are done for the season. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers is going to the next game, which is next week. You know what I mean? See how they orchestrate this shit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you, this shit it's weird, but you're not going to beat the house. It's the War When They Coffee Show this beautiful Monday morning. Hope everybody's well. And I hope y'all had a great weekend. I know a lot of people was off. A lot of people are just transitioning back to the crib. You know what I mean? After being out for New Year's. You know what I mean? And guess what? The same shit gonna happen next year. They set y'all up for the next year. They. I'm trying to tell you. So I didn't participate in none of that bullshit this year. I kept my motherfucking money. I got bills to pay. I'm trying to get the fuck up out of that. You know what I mean? I'm tired of waking up every morning, giving these motherfuckers all my goddamn money that you work for, because now you become a slave. Think about this shit though. What is slavery? We're not gonna put the whips and chains and put you out in the motherfucking in the field no more. We're gonna let you work for me. You gonna come in my motherfucking house. You're gonna go out there. You can get your ass up every day. Then we're gonna award you some of these things that they put on television. Nice. Don't you want a car? Don't you want a house? You know what I mean? So we're gonna keep your ass to death for 5 motherfucking years, 7, 8 years. You know what I mean? And then you can get tired of paying us. Then when you get tired of paying us, we can come get that shit. We can resell. We can put that shit on your credit report. You know what I mean? We can talk bad about you to the other lenders, so you're not gonna be able to get shit unless you go to buy here and pay here, or you buy straight out. No, income tax season's upon us. This is how they got us mastered. You get what I'm saying? It's all done by design. You know what I mean? They don't want you to have just enough. They want you to have not enough. That way they get enough. I'm trying to tell you. That's why you got to rethink your moves. You know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you. You got to be thinking if you want to win. You know what I mean? You got to get yourself out of debt. I mean, you can live your life, you can have fun, but just think if you want to just say fuck this job. You probably saying that right now. I'm tired of these motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? Why can't I do something that I really want to do besides this? How do we do that? We don't know how to do that. Cause we've been trained to go to school. You know what I mean? Maybe go to college. You get what I'm saying? And go to work for another motherfucker for the rest of your goddamn life and make them motherfuckers so rich. But you try to get up out of that because now, you know what I'm saying, you lose a job that don't fit your category anyway, because we're always given special shit. God gave us that from the beginning of time, way back when. I don't know how these motherfuckers say something back 250 years BC. This what was going on. Ain't nobody even alive for that time. And you may tell me a motherfucker kept a record for that long. I don't know. I'm just saying. But that's how they astrology fuck your mind up thinking that what they're telling you is so true. Because they can take you back to some time that you don't even remember. You can't even think about. You know what I mean? And they call it history. This fucking calls history. You know what I mean? Somebody sitting down one day, smoked a joint. You know what I'm saying? You know what? And took a drink. You know what I mean? Probably snorted some cocaine, shot some heroin. Everybody was on drugs. Trust and believe you me, drugs didn't just get here because the motherfucker didn't try them. You know what I mean? And so you know what? Back then, you know what I mean? Motherfucker just paranoid as a bitch. You know what I mean? Motherfucker said, God damn. Yeah, boy, look. I remember when that goddamn giraffe or elephant was little. You know what I mean? Now you got a big ass. So we can say back in 19 BC that the elephant was a little motherfucker. He was high as a bitch. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? And we could take this motherfucker back 50 billion years or some shit like that. Who the fuck kept some records back there? Motherfucker probably wasn't even reading and writing back then. I don't know. I'm just saying. Anyhow, man, it's War with the Coffee Show, Michael Butler. We're just having a good time this morning. What's up, everybody who's just hanging out with me today? Appreciate everybody who's hanging out with me over here on TikTok, you know, YouTube, up there on Facebook. What's up, Mr. Johnson? You know what I'm saying? But just think about the shit that how they got us fucked up. And then motherfuckers sit back and get all your money, and then you pay taxes on shit. You don't get no tax break because the only way you can get some money back on income tax if you make $20,000, you got 15 children. You know what I mean? Now they done cap that shit, so you can't even give a kid away no more to help another motherfucker out. You know what I mean? They're closing in on you. They cutting your shit off. They want you to be on Section 8. They want you to suffer. You get what I'm saying? And then people get comfortable on that shit. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you what to do and how to do it. So how do we come up out of that bullshit? You know what I'm saying? How do we create our own income? They don't want to give you a motherfucking loan to do that because they want you to keep going to work for them. They want you to go into debt. You know what I mean? Not good debt. Yes, there's a difference between good debt and bad debt because good debt brings your money back. Bad debt, you got to keep on using liability. How do you transition from that to do that, to get this? You get what I'm saying? How do you do that? When you got all these obstacles along the way, because one back in this they didn't come up with a credit score until fucking what year was that? I think it was in the 70s, some shit like that. You didn't need a credit score. You just need a job and whatever. You feel me? But now all this shit has changed, and you think that just because they raised the minimum wage this year and the price of shit going up, you still only making $5 an hour. You know what I mean? Look at the price of everything back then when life was, you could take $5 and go to the store, get a bag. Now you got to pay for a motherfucking bag at certain stores. You know what I mean? A bag to 10 cents. Or you got to carry a motherfucking bag with you. Ain't that a bitch? You know what I mean? Then you got to bag your own motherfucking groceries. Ain't nobody outside no more helping you take your groceries out of the car because you can't trust people. You know what I mean? One time that was your little hustle. You go out to the supermarket. Y'all probably don't remember this day, but it's some real shit. You go out to the supermarket, people, taking their in the car to go to the car. Can I help you with your groceries? Yeah, they'll go ahead and put it in. And you had and them bags were good bags, but those are the bags that we used when we was in school. You could take them motherfucking bags and cut them bitches up and put them on your books. I'm trying to tell you, you know what I mean? The grocery bags. You can take them motherfucking brown bags and make book covers. I don't even think they got books in school no more. You get what I'm saying? The laptops and all that bullshit now. So I don't know. I just ain't been in school so long, but I'm just telling you, that's how now they got people fucked up, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, life has just changed so much, but it's not gonna get back because it's not gonna get back. These people are kidnapping people, they're stealing oil. I'm telling you, white people do up some shit. You know what I mean? They don't give a fuck. But when you give a motherfucker some power, some authority, everybody just coolly do their shit. These motherfuckers today don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So I don't know who. They went to Nigeria for Christmas. They went to Venezuela for motherfucking for New Year's. So where the fuck are they going for President's Day? Be aware. We're gonna take a quick break, man. We'll be back in this music, man. It's Billy Radio's World Coffee Show on this beautiful Monday, man. Everybody's back in school. You know what I mean? So the parents are out. You know what I mean? Got a minute to clean the house up. You know what I mean? Cook some food and, and all this other shit. The kids are gone. You know what I mean? They'll be back this evening. I'm going to take them back to the crib. All right, so we're going to get back to this hits, man. It's Billy Vegas World Coffee Show, Monday from 6 to 10. The Ravens are done. My Dolphins are done. So this weekend, we got some great football coming up. And NBA, I'm going to get into that as we move forward throughout the season because right now, playoffs are what's happening. And it's just winter times. You know what I mean? So, it's just one of them things, man. Hope everybody had a safe and great new year. We're back at it now. All the bullshit is done. They're getting ready to set you up for next year. You know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you, they set you up for every year. You're the same shit. Now I'm riding this morning looking at the people still got Christmas shit up. Shit laid in the front yard. Now you got to go pick that shit up and put it back up next year. You know what I mean? Then they go have all this shit on TV. You know what I mean? Ho, ho, ho. You know what I mean? All that bullshit. Fuck up. You know what I mean? Santa Claus. What the fuck? But that's what they're selling, and that's what you're buying. All right, we'll be back in a few. I done said enough. You know what I mean? We're going to take a quick break. Get me a couple of this over with coffee I got this morning. You know what I mean? And just have a good time today, man. You feel me? It's Monday. We're back in business. Whoever celebrated birthday today, happy birthday. If you celebrate the anniversary, happy anniversary. If you celebrate life, goddammit, this is what we do. Yes. Celebrate life, goddammit, this is what we do.
I'm like chopper on my side, but I ain't selling dope. When I signed the deal, I gave all the street niggas I'm a bully bigger. So you keep it on the low. Still reminiscing about that run I had on Keith the Boat. I'm your favorite trapper, nigga. Move too slow. I'll show you how to move them quicker. Ask her why she keep me well. Maybe cause my bag bigger.
Some people can't handle success. I can.
I would have ass out. Oh, you stupid. Look at my eyes, probably look like Cupid. Bro, she dicey, be ready to shoot it. I told my twin I'm going to play. She ain't got cake, I need something juicy. I need some fat as hell. Me and my sneakers be ready to tell. Till I walk in, I'll be ready to bed. I'ma do this as bad if you ain't got shit. Holding tight cause the drink I keep. My stuff, my shoes be dead stock. I don't want your cat that head right like ooh. Keep going. Don't fuck too many since I got paper. Big ass nigga don't follow me chase him. 7 years out, niggas thought I laced him. Running y'all dumb, that was before the label. Right in the bitch, I ain't even have cable. Walking to school, my hip no table. I gotta restart fucking on label. Do a drill up in some fast shit, then go back home like what happened. 100K up in the backseat on the highway, music blasting. Hey, stacking this money, got a whole lot of paper. I got enough of my kids and shit. 1 year in, I already made me an M. Fuck, I'm too damn lit. Hard on the link cause she too damn thick. I might just pass out. When did it come? But she walk around every day outside with her ass out. Fall up in this drink, I get so high, but I stay on point. Hey, 4K, 5K, 6K, I got all the options in one joint. I got all the options in this joint. I want all the drops. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going, bitch? Where you going? Where you going, bitch? Blowing the Drake switch, ran out of rounds. Whole lot of rappers trying to use my sound. Kanye can't do it like me. She ain't going for you for JC. She a freak, that's what it is. Can't never be where I ain't slid. Took me a while to get wild, man, but you know me surprised on what I did. That acting shit wasn't it. Give me a bag with the bros I split. X me wrong, ho, let me see. I come back from out of town, walk the court with dirty piss. Bitch. Dirty piss. Dirty piss. Dirty piss. Dirty piss. All I know is that I rounds and catch a op, that's how she get. But I know. All I know. You know, I get money with a vengeance, so much you lost count switches. I pop out with 20 bitches, Nah, I mean, go check it for it, and I'ma pivot, tunnel vision with this chick. Ain't touch it, Billy, I ain't finished, Nah, I mean, like, me in the game, just walked in, take your hoe, and I ain't gotta spin. She don't wanna dance, she in my pants, she wanna fuck me and her friend. Nah, I mean, like, I'm really hitting the biggest, nah, I mean. Bro, nigga, hey, you know me, somebody tell me, what is that about? This bitch said she love me, she for the streets, what is that about? EVs out of my teeth, I got that diamond mouth. I'm petty, but I get larger mouth. I'm lit, but I just started now. No key, engine starting up. I hit the gas, it's loud as fuck. The faucet in my passenger seat, her tummy tuck of that ass stuck. No regular drip, my face don't miss, I stay clean on that stuff. How you want a bag and we ain't fuck? If you got that mop, you might be in luck. How I get this car before it's junk? Just got a paper cup and thumbing through these nuts.
Boomer Radio.
Long as they keep. Long as they keep. Long
Super Monday. DJ Bubba's in the building.
Long as they keep praying, they can't stop. They can't stop me, they dreaming, need to stop. Hey, money with a vengeance, so much he lost count switches. I pop out with 20 bitches, huh? Nah, I mean, no change, no change.
2026. We here. Yeah. Are you independent artists sending your music? But you gotta subscribe to the channel. We're gonna have the award show coming up before the end of the year. We're gonna try to get it done sometime around the summertime, so everybody can participate. I already got a location in my mind, just not disclosed it yet.
Searching for it, but it's hard to find. On my mind, thinking fine, glass of wine, I wanna spend some time. Pretty brown, take you down, I wanna take my time with you. Pretty brown, take you down, I wanna take my time with you. Girl, get on top like, Girl, I know this what you want, I just know this what you want, Hey, 'cause I can see your smile,
Beauty Radio. It's a day start. 2026. Happy good year. Man, this is what I love about Beauty Radio. This shit right here. It's just for you.
I got payment, I got chips, bananas for my clip. He want me and I want him. If you believe in manifestation, this make perfect sense because I do the things. These bitches think of what they go. If I drink, if I think big, I can go. No fantasy. I be his queen and was so heavily. Ever want what I want. Hey.
Thinking of changing my mind for her, I can't even lie. She tipping the scale, my nigga. Yeah, for an option. She nail the shit, it's making her feel accomplished. Tiffany blowing her nails, he bond, they further acknowledge. And I spy no diamond on her finger, yeah, I promise. And I spy no fault, no jagged edges, yeah, I promise. Yeah, I promise. Push my fingers up for shouting, yeah, I promise, son. Never gonna break no promise to her, ain't catching nobody's homicide. She got all the qualities that I like, that's right, she qualifies. Yeah, they hold this qualifies. She gon' get this. Big rock, I'ma give you these carrots, ain't doing no sharing. Gotta take shorty off the market and take her to Paris. Ghost these hoes, I told you I won't embarrass. I'ma show these hoes exactly who I cherish.
I'ma show these hoes exactly who I want. Yeah. You so perfect, girl, you do everything they don't. Yeah. I'ma keep it real with you, can't fake the phone. Yeah. They don't need no BBL, you got that don't. Yeah. Everyone her hair did, her nails done. Yeah. I don't usually trip, but I've been falling for her. Yeah. She She like, fuck a boyfriend, boy, come be my husband. I'm like, girl, come show me that you really love me.
Yes, I'll give you everything, and I just wanna get married. Oh yeah.
You the one for me, girl, I'm the one for you. She like, what you doing, boy? When you coming through, fine as hell, that's the truth. I love you, text back right away every time I message you. I love you, girl, that's kinda scary. I love you like I love money, girl, let's go get married. Wake up chasing Benjamin, feel like I'm Tommy Jerry. If we had a threesome, these bitches still couldn't fuck with you. I don't play no police game, but I might be cuffing you. I ain't tryna waste no time, girl, I'm tryna be your man now. Out of all the pretty girls in the world, you the one who's staying out to me. See myself without you, nah, I just cannot. Up late, I ain't getting no rest. Been focused on getting this check. I'm a young rich nigga, I'm blessed. My new girl shitting on my ex. Got diamonds all on my chest. 20K for a show, nothing less. My bitch looks so damn fine today, even better when she undressed. Tryna get her out them panties, baby girl, let's have a sex tonight. I'm tryna set you right, spoil her till she right. Get everything she like. You so special, baby girl, cause I ain't even that type. Do you love a nigga for real, you just love his life.
I ain't perfect, doing my best. I put a big S on my chest. I put a big rock on your hand. Shit, I'm doing everything I can. Never back when I was your man. Spent a lot of time in Miami. I might have to go Tallahassee, baby, before I do something drastic, baby. Right? Girls get nasty, but I need someone with a little more passion, baby. Me and these hoes been clashing. I ain't took them on no days, no fancy, nah. You the only one I fancy, man. I'm tryna take you out somewhere dancing, huh?
Get you up out of them panties now and show you what this young man about. She fine, I'm gas and shot. My phone ring, she ask about it. Told her, babe, them bands will call it. One is on me, on basketball. I don't know about love, but I think I'm falling, nigga. When you gon' come see me, girl? It's been a minute. Hey, I don't miss you. Hey, I miss you, baby. Hope you miss me too. Mr. Ski Lay.
Really Radio. Oh man, this is Monday. We back in the building. Hope y'all feeling amazing I am right now.
I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you done show me in a special way. I feel when you hold me, we gon' always be together, baby. That's what you told me, and I believe it. I ain't never had nobody do me like you.
Now I done been with different kind of girls, so like I done seen them all, but ain't none of them at all
like you.
And I done seen the best of the best, baby, still I ain't impressed, cause ain't none of them at all
like you.
And you know how I feel when I chill, if I'm seen with girl, then she gotta be just
like you.
And baby, that's the way I feel, and I got no choice but for me to keep it real. Cause when we first got together, started hanging out, you was skeptical at first, had to figure about it. I was the kind of guy that try to dump you out, but I ain't that kind of guy you try to make me out. Found out we returned to my baby. I showed them other brothers how to treat a lady. I let you drive when I ride that Mercedes, and I ain't tripping or acting shady, cause baby, you know I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you done show me in a special way. I feel when you're homie, we gon' always be together, baby. That's what you told me, and I believe it. Cause I ain't never had nobody do me like you.
When you ride, when you call, when you come up, your love is amazing to me. I can't wait till I see you. I wanna be with you again. And every time you're out on the road, I'll make a trip. And whenever I'm doing a show, don't you forget that I'm your main chick. Who got that game chick? One and the same chick, the one you can hang with.
I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you done show me in a special way. I feel when you're homie, we gon' always be together, baby. That's what you told me, and I believe it. Cause I ain't never had nobody do me like you. Hit the mall, pop tags, spend a few G's, hit the runway to a new season. See, it ain't nothing, it's more than one I care for. Feel like I ain't doing enough, that's when I share more. I give you this, give you that, what you need, love. You know I gotta holler at me if you need love and affection, cause I be your protection. Kinda hard job, but I do it to perfection. And you can tell that I ain't tryna let you go. I get with you when I can, so that's how I let you know. And you be tripping, cause sometimes I gotta go. And you the first one I holler to right after my shows. And I was tripping in a sense, I was tense, but my body loose around you. But I'ma do without you. I gotta get it together, say whatever. But since I met you, my life seems so better.
I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you done show me in a special way. I feel when you hold me, we gon' always be together, baby. That's what you told me, and I believe it. I ain't never had
I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you can show me in a special way. I feel when you're homie, we gon' always be together, baby. That's what you told me, and I believe it. 'Cause I ain't never had nobody do me like you.
Yeah, man. What's some hits right there? Really ready to go to war with the coffee show, man. This morning from 6 to 10. I'm Michael Butler. I'm in the building. Yeah, man. So what's going on with y'all beautiful people today, man? You know, you can inbox me on my social media page. Let me know your thoughts and ideas of what you got planned for 2026. How you gonna accomplish the things, the goals that you have set in mind. You know what? Because I'm thinking like this, right? As we get older, and you got children, you know, we got to rethink ourselves because because some of them are gonna need a lot of information to help them get where they need to go. So I was thinking this morning, right? I said, check this out, right? You know, I'll be riding and shit, you know what I mean, on the school bus, you know what I mean? I'll be looking at apartment complexes and all these other things that they're putting up that people live in. You know what I mean? How do you even being an engineer when you do blueprints or whatever for the foundations and you become a solid partner in one of these things? How do you get there? You know what I mean? That way you have so much revenue coming in, you know, over time that it pays it back, but still you get paid in the process. See, these are the things that we have to teach our children. You know what I'm saying? How to become economically development in the community and how to get more out of what they are. And so that's why we need our own shit. You know what I'm saying? We need our own motherfucking bank, hospitals, and all these other things. That way we can go to these banks, you know what I mean, and apply for this money and get it. You know what I mean? You get your grants and all these other things, you know what I'm saying, to help you along the way. And you know this information because this information is key. You know what I mean? Because once you start doing things that you never thought you could do, it's not even the power, you know what I mean? It's like being business because you are a business. The day that you was born in this life down here on this earth and you went to the hospital and you signed a motherfucking birth certificate, you gave yourself over to the state. The state owns you. Y'all don't hear me though. That's why they can come take your kids, because they belong to the station. For we call breaking crime. They call breaking law. Now we see a lot of this been exempt from going to jail. You know what I mean? A lot of them in college right now. I was thinking this morning also, right? We got a lot of kidnappers in there. We got a lot of murderers up in there. We got a lot of sex offenders. We got a lot of people on drugs and alcohol that's in the administration right now. They're not going to tell you this shit, but I'm telling you, look at these motherfuckers. Look at their thought pattern. You get what I'm saying? Then they, God bless America. You know what I'm saying? Think about this shit. We'll be back in a few. It's a Woman's Coffee Show. I'm Michael Butler. I'm in the building. Think about it, man. They call it the regime. You know what I mean? Who's really running this country? What are they really doing to this country? Because they said the guy who they re-elected again, you know what I mean, have faulted on a lot of his businesses over the past. So now just think how America thinks. America doesn't care because they got an agenda of people who put people in position to make sure that they do exactly what they want them to do. And if you don't, bye-bye. Now the Jeffrey Epstein file, we're going to bring that up before we get up out of here. I don't know he's been getting away with what he's been doing. I don't know if the man is dead or not. I don't know whether, because when he got killed, Trump was in office. Think about it. So now you lock his girlfriend up, you know what I mean? She's in minimum security for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? And you wasn't at none of those parties, but a lot of people was at Puffy's party. Puffy going to jail. You got 34 felonies. Know you done bought a bunch of pussy. You know what I mean? You said it right on television. You get a woman $120,000. That's why, you know, everybody, you know, he paid for that. So what do you think is going on? You feel me? Now that he probably needs some Viagra, some shit, might have a depend on it too. You know what I'm saying? So now he got nothing to do but ruin the world. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to ruin the United States of America economically. And he's going to make a lot of people a lot of money. As long as the people get paid. Now just think, Congress sits back and this person who they got supposed to be the leader of the free world, and he goes out and do things that's uncongressional and he still does it. You know what I mean? And he's gonna continue to do it because you can't stop him. He can't go to jail because he's the president. You get what I'm saying? So what else is he gonna do next? Does it affect us? I know last week gas was $2.50 something. Now gas is $2.80 something. You know what I mean? The price of grocery store. But if you buy an animal out the grocery store, it's gonna cost you, especially if it starts with a C. Now the chicken, your chicken high as a motherfucker too, as plus a piece of cow. You can buy a cow for what you can get a motherfucking 2 pieces of steak for. God damn, cow ain't about $100. You know what I mean? Get that motherfucker, put him in your backyard. Let that bitch grow. Give him some grass. You ain't got to feed him nothing. You know what I mean? They hang on this type of weather. Get you about 4 or 5 of them bitches. You get what I'm saying? Put that motherfucker out there. Now you get taxes in for your land. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Back to the apartment complexes. How do we economically get our own apartment complex to get funded? You know what I mean? That way we can have something. Or with the letters. You look at all the celebrities that got all this money. You know what I mean? They are limited to what the fuck they can buy. You get what I'm saying? Why we got our own banks yet? You mean tell me if these motherfuckers give me $250 million motherfucking contract, I can't open up a bank? I can't put $1 million in the bank and make that motherfucker, $100 million in the bank, open up my own bank and make that shit work for the people need to pay to put the money. Because we've been trained to take the money to the bank. Get some interest. If you ain't got no money, you ain't get no interest. You know what I mean? You put $1,000, $2,000, ain't a whole lot of interest on that shit. You know what I mean? Let's think how we've been brainwashed. Hook, line, and sunk. Not sunk and sinker. We've been sunk. How do we come about this? How did we come about this slump that we sunk in? Really video. It's a World Coffee Show, Monday from 6 to 10. I'm just talking. All right, before I get up out of here, man, I want y'all to have a wonderful day. Just remember, God loves you and so do I. That's my take for the day. You know what I mean? It's the first day back to school, back in the business, and we're still here. All right. So just remember, man, think about your day. Think about how if you know what I mean, because I've been disputing shit on my credit report for the last year. You know what I mean? And I keep fighting. I just learn how to do this shit myself. Because I think it's very important that I teach myself something when it comes down to how to build. You know what I'm saying? And how to create more. So the more that they keep telling me that it's coming back verified, the more I keep disputing. Because they got some artificial intelligence to do a lot of shit for you. You know what I'm saying? And I just matched my shit off last week, so they got it. They gonna get it. So now I'm about to call them. That's how you gotta do it. Be Radio. It's War in the Coffee Show. Get on the phone. You ain't got to call Tyrone. Call them. You feel me? All right. So have an amazing day, man. Just remember, God love you, so do I. Don't y'all forget, man, coming up, man, for all you independent artists, if you know somebody that got a song, you know what I mean, that's singing. I know there's a lot of people on YouTube. I just go around. Sometimes I may see somebody on social media, so I pick them and hit them up, see if they send me their music. But you got to subscribe to the channel because we have the war show coming up. I'm going to try to have one by the end of the summer. You know what I mean? So submit your music, subscribe to the channel. We get enough people. You know what I mean? We're going to go ahead. We're going to do some more things. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to make sure that anybody who have an art, whether it's poetry or whatever, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? If you're a comedian, submit your shit too. We'll put you on. We don't give a fuck. You feel me? I'm just telling you the truth. We try to do some real shit right here, man. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of people got a lot of gifts, a lot of talent, you know what I'm saying? It's time for us to celebrate us. All right, with that being said, we salute y'all. Be Radio. It's the War with the Coffee Show, Monday from 6 to 10. I'm Michael Butler. Guess where I'm at? I'm in the building. All right? Peace. Right here, man. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people got a lot of gifts, a lot of talent, you know what I'm saying? It's time for us to celebrate us. All right? With that being said, we salute y'all. Be Radio. It's the War with the Coffee Show.
I would fight 1,000 times just to touch you. Even when I know you're lying, wanting to hurt you.
You know why?
Cause I love you. You would be right all the time if it was up to me. We could fought all night long when you had your clothes on. But now I'd rather be wrong than to be alone. Girl, you know it's not fair. It's not fair.
How you gon' put a spell on me just mine? How you keep making me fall in love? It's just not fair. Speed up, you just wanna freedom. I just wanna beat her. Strongest leader, longest lover. Hands up, feet up, like baby, put the seat up. Backseat up. I will fight 1,000 times just to touch you, 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 just to touch, just to touch, just to touch, just to touch you.
And I know.
Hey man, no fault was trying to hit me with the Rico.
What's your Monday morning routine? Do you hit the